Hey, what's up YouTube? This is GHS InfoSec bringing you another GuidePoint Security CTF video. This video we're going to be looking at another web attack challenge, and this one is not incredibly difficult. This actually I would say is fairly easy, but it's a great challenge to showcase how to manipulate cookies and impersonate another identity on a website. So with that out of the way, let's go ahead and get started. The challenge name is Dev Admin, and it is for 200 points. And when we look at the challenge description, it says the development team is implementing something secret and they won't let anyone see it. We need to get in there and find out what. So we go ahead and start our Docker instance. And now that we have our Docker information, we can go ahead and copy that port number and navigate on over to the website. And we're presented with a website titled Dev Admin. And it says we created a secure admin portal for our devs, only they know how to log in. And we are not authorized. So let's go ahead and fire up Burp Suite, and I've got a few things there I need to get out of there, so I'm just going to copy the URL. I'm going to go ahead and reset my target scope, so I'm just going to click the edit button, and then I'm going to paste in the URL of the site we're actually going to be looking at. And then I'm going to head over to the proxy tab, and then I'm just going to turn the intercept off and back on to kind of clear that out. And same thing with the repeater tab. I'm just going to close that tab. Now that we got our proxy on, we need to not forget to turn Foxy Proxy on and set it to Burp Suite so that we can catch our request. And then we go back to the URL and hit enter. Burp Suite interrupts our request. And we have this cookie called dev session, and it looks like a base64 encoded string. So what I'm going to do is I'm actually going to right click and send to the repeater tab. And we can see once again that we are not authorized in the response. Now, one of the cool things about Burp Suite is that when you highlight something over in your request, or even in the response, I believe it works this way too, it will open up what's called the inspector, and it will take a look at the selected text that you have, and it will try to decode that as far as it can to get it into English. So in this case, it decodes it from URL encoding into base64, and then from base64 into English. And we see that we have a cookie that says administrator false. So we know that this is what we need to tackle when we get ready to do our attack. So we're just going to copy this administrator :false value, get it in our clipboard, and then we're going to head over to our terminal, and then we're going to echo that into base64. And the reason I'm using echo-n is to make sure that I omit the new line character, because if I have a new line character in there, it's actually going to change the base64 value that gets returned. So we want to modify our cookie parameter from false to true. We're going to pipe it over into base64, and we get this value. If I was actually to do that without the -n, I would get a completely different value altogether. And so now we got our new cookie copied. We're going to paste it in our dev session cookie. And now that we've got that pasted, we send our request, and we get our response back from the server, and we can see that it says welcome admin, and then just below that we can see we got our flag. So that was it. That was a pretty simple challenge. I was surprised when I actually solved this one that it was that easy. Anyway, that was it. Nice and easy, and I appreciate you watching. If you have any feedback, any comments, suggestions, whatever, please leave them down in the comment section below. Be sure to like and subscribe, and I really appreciate you guys stopping by. So thanks for watching.